Hi everyone. Let us see SetLanguage Exercise 1.3, question number 2 today. Find the A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A for the given sets. So first of all, let us start with our first question. The first question, all the elements are given directly. So it will be very easy to write our answers. So let us start the solution. We can directly write our answers. A union B was the first thing you have to find out. What is A union B? Union means you have to write all the elements of A and B, but don't repeat it. So you can write 2, but 2 is given in both the sets. Let's write only once. So you have to write 2 and then you have to write the next element 6 here and 5 here. So let us go with ascending order 5, 6 and then 10. We have got 10 and 14, so let's write 10 and then 14. 14 is here, let's write 14 once, 14 and then here 16. So A union B is nothing but you have to write all the elements of both A and B. Now let us start our A intersection B. So here intersection means only elements which are both in A and B. So can you see what are the elements that are both in A and B? So if you could see, we can see 2 and 2 both in A and B, and then 6 is not there, 10 is not there, and then 14. So we have got our 14 also there. So let us write our 14. 2, comma 14. So this is here A intersection B. And next element will be, you have to write here A minus B set. So in A minus B set, do you remember what is A minus B? It is same as, let's consider 7 minus 2. You have to take out 2 elements from 7. This is your normal subtraction. So in the similar way, you have to subtract the set B from set A. Take out all the elements of B from A. So let us start writing A, but when you are writing, make an I that that element is not in B. Okay. So A minusing of B. 2. 2 is there in A and B. So you can't write here 2. You have to strike it off. Now, then you have to go to the next element 6. You can write your 6 because 6 is not there in B. Then 10. 10 is also not there in B, so you can write your 10 also. 14 is there in B, so you can't write your 14. So we have to end up our question here with for A minus B. And B minus A will be, you have to check reverse. Reverse means you have to take away A elements from B, which means you can write your B set but exclude all the elements of A. So let us start writing our B set. 2. Similarly, 2 is there in A, you can't write 2. Then 5 is not there in A, you can write 5. 14. 14 is there in A, you can't write 14. Then move on to the next one, 16. So if you understood this question, let us move on to our second question. A union B. So A union B, in the set here also you have got the elements. Start directly write all the elements of A and B. A is repeated, but it's okay, write it only once. A, B, C, D is not there, E in both, F is not there, and then I is here, O and U. So this is how we write our A union B. Then you have to write your A intersection B. What is intersection? Joining, overlapping, those kind of elements. So what is there in both A and B? Let's check that. We have got A in both A and B, and then B is not there, C is not there, E is there. So we have to write A, E, and yeah, you have got U also. So please check it out carefully and write. We have got 3 elements here. So let us write all the 3 elements, which is a B, our A, E, and your U. So check it out. A is there, A is there, E is there, E is there, and U is there, U is there. So now with this, let's move on to our next one. A minus B. A minus B, as we saw, we have to write A elements carefully without B elements. A carefully without B. So A means here we got A, but A is there in A also, you can't write that. B is there, B is not in B, so you can write your B. Then C is not there in A. E is there in B, and small u is also there. So you have to stop it here. Next comes here B minus A. So B minus A means write B but exclude your set A. Let's start with your B. A is there in B, so you can't write your A. E is also there. I is not there. O is not there. U is there. So you just have to write only I and O. So this is B minus A. So with this, let us move on to our next question. Other two questions are kind of not direct, so we have to find our set first. So in this, let us start our solution with set A. Set A, they have given hidden descriptive form. Let's write it x such that x belongs to n. N is nothing but natural numbers which starts with 1. And then x is less than or equal to 10. So have to list out all the natural numbers which is till 10. So let me start listing it fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. And do we need to include 10? Yes, we should include 10 because we have got this equal to symbol also. Then let us move on to set B. Set B has another descriptive form, belongs to W. W means it will start with, yes, 0. And it should end with 4, 5 or 6. You have to end with, yes, 5 because 6 we don't have that less than or equal to symbol. So this is our set. Now once we have got our set, let's move on to our answers. First is your A union B. A union B, this is a 0. A union B is nothing but you have to write all the elements together. So you have to start with 0, 1, 2, 3. Since we have got the element A till 10, we can simply write all the elements till 10 including a 0. Now, A intersection B. So intersection B means, yes, only the elements that present in both A and B. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and here 5. So let me write all the 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is done. Now A minus B. A minus B means write your A set but exclude all the B elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 5 you can't write. So let's write all the remaining elements. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now B minus A. What is B minus A? Yes, B minus A has only one element extra than B than A. So that is our 0. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there in A. You can't write it. This is a singletary set which has only one element. Okay. With this, let us move on to our final question, which is set of all letters in the word mathematics. So it is very easy. Let's start writing our solution. A is equal to set of all letters. Let us list out letters one by one. M, A, T, H, E. And if something is repeating, don't write it. M and A gets repeated. And then T is also repeated. So leave it I, C and your S. Good. Now let us move on to our next word. B is set of all letters in the word geometry. So let us start geometry. G, E, O, M. E is getting repeated. Leave it. T, R, Y. Okay. Now let us move on to our solution answers. A union B. So the first will be, what do you have to write? You have to write all the elements. So A is there. You can write it. Or if this is difficult, just write it as such. M is there. And then A. And then T. And then first write out all the elements of A. Then start writing the elements of B. If it is repeated, G is not there. E is there, O is not there, M is there, T is there, R is not there, and Y is not there. So these are the elements of A intersection B. If you want, you can write it in ascending order or alphabetical order also, but it's okay. You can leave it as it. Just list out all the elements. Then A intersection B. Intersection B. Hope you are clear with the intersection. Since we have seen 3 questions till now, so M is there. M is there. So M will be our first element. And then we have got our E. And E will be our second element. And then do we have anything? Yeah, we have got a T. So 30 will be our third element. I and C, yes, nothing is there. So just leave it. You can finish it off. Let's go to A minus B. A minus B means you have to write A elements without B. So let's see what is there in A. M is there in B. So you can't write it. A is not there in. So let us write A. And T is there in B. You can't write it. Then H is not there. E is there. I is not there. C is not there. S is not there. So you can write it like this. Then B. B means write all the elements of B. While writing, please exclude A elements. So let us start writing. G is not there. E is there. So excluded. And then O is not there. M is there. So excluded. And then T is there. Excluded. And then R is not there. And then Y. So this is your set B minus A. So final conclusion will be A union B, write all the elements of A and B. A intersection B, write only the elements both the set, intersecting set. A minus B means write the elements of A, while writing it exclude the elements of B. Don't write the elements of B. And in the same way, B minus A means write all the elements of B but remove the elements of A. So this is how we write the answer for the four sets which is asked over here. And with this, I conclude the question. Hope you understand this. And I will give you a written explanation of neat notes in the next slide. And thank you for watching. Bye.